The universe is forever trying to guide us, giving us answers towards our biggest problems and challenges that we're facing, guiding us towards fulfilling our highest desires, or even fulfilling our dharma, our purpose. But it's important to know how to receive these downloads and not get the wrong information, because most people, they listen to what we call false intuition. So in this video, I'd like to break down for you 3 simple yet effective steps to be able to enhance your intuitive powers so that you can distinguish the difference between what is false intuition and what is truly the signs and the language of the universe to help you navigate through your journey. We're going to dive deep into this video, but before we get into it, show reel. Hit it. Namaste everyone, Namo Himalaya. This is Sri Akarshana here, and in this video I want to break down for you 3 simple steps that anyone can use, even if you're a complete beginner, to be able to enhance your intuitive powers. Before we get into it, we need to first address, what is this intuition? What are these powers? It happens when we are able to heighten our level of consciousness. Some people call it expanding your consciousness. When you become more conscious about existence, about everything that is happening, you will best be able to navigate through your journey towards certain manifestations that you have, or even getting out of some sticky, challenging situations that you may be facing in your life. And some people refer to intuition as connecting with our spirit guides, connecting with our angels, our guardian angels, or connecting to God or the universe. So in this video, we're going to break down for you 3 simple steps in terms of how to enhance your intuitive powers. The first thing is to silence your mind with breath work. Why is it important to silence our mind with breath work? Well, first of all, we need to understand our mind is usually thinking. It's always thinking. If any of you overthinkers out there, let us know who you are inside the comments below. When you overthink and you think, sometimes you worry about a million things and they never even happen. In fact, they say 90% of the things we worry about never ever happen. So why is it we keep thinking, and that thinking a lot of the time creates false intuition? Because when we think, it triggers our feelings, and then we feel that things are off. At times we may feel like, not sure now. Maybe this opportunity isn't for me. It doesn't feel right in that gut feeling or that intuition, right? But they are mistaken. Is because it's your thinking that has created that feeling. So that's a feeling that's triggered by a thought. Now, the problem with thoughts are in our mind because of our past conditioning. You can only think what you know, and what you know is from what you've learned and your personal experiences. It doesn't mean it's God speaking to you. It just means, based on what you know, this is how you feel about the situation, which isn't any supernatural power. It's just society, conditioning, upbringing, and your experiences. So the first thing we need to do is learn to silence the mind. Now, many of you will know that trying to get yourself to not think about anything by saying, don't think about anything, you know you will be thinking about something. So you cannot try not to think about anything. Instead, the only and simplest method I will share with you is deep, slow inhale exhale. That's all. Just close your eyes. A slow, deep inhale. Exhale. And when you do this, what happens is your mind will naturally calm. So first, practice that for 5 to 10 minutes. Whenever you want to tap into your intuition, do that for 5 to 10 minutes. You will feel that your mind has stopped thinking when you focus on the sound and the quality of the breath coming in and moving out. The second step is to activate your heart chakra. How do we do that? Place your left palm on your heart center. You can try it now while you're watching the video. And your right palm over your left. And when you place it over your heart, I'd like you to bring all of your sensories towards your heart. It's very natural that you will feel some pressure start building up at the heart. When you feel that pressure that's building up, some people feel it's uncomfortable. Some people may even feel some light pain there. If you feel that, just allow yourself to continue to send energy into the heart. Allow it to continue to activate. That pressure feeling is normal. It's the energies that are vibrating and being activated at the heart. Our heart is in charge so much for our emotions. So when we want to receive this right and correct intuitive powers or intuition, whether it feels that gut feeling, we first activate from the heart. Place your left palm on there, right palm on top. Breathe deeply into the heart. Take an inhale, focus on the heart center. And exhale. And again, inhale. And exhale. Allow yourself to take 11 very strong, deep breaths in and out of the heart. That will first activate the heart center. Once you have done that, you will relax the palms facing up. You'll place it slowly, gently down on your lap. And then your third step is to practice witnessing without dialogue. So what does this mean? You will sit there and you will witness your sensories. Let's say, for example, if you want to receive an answer to a question in this moment, what you would do is you will throw the question out there. So whatever that big question is, am I supposed to go on this path, for example, right? Or is this person the right person for me? Throw the question out there. Once you throw it out, place the palms down and sit there just receiving the energies. When you sit there receiving the energies, don't think. Maintain without thought. Feel. No thinking and no dialogue. Just be there witnessing the emotions. But don't be controlled by the emotions. Don't let the emotions trigger any thoughts. So just witness. Am I feeling a good feeling? Am I seeing like a bright light indicating to me it's good to go? Am I feeling a good feeling? You need to understand that good feeling is that God feeling, is that God calling. There was once somebody who said that between good and God, there's nothing in between, there's zero in between. That good feeling is God calling you. So allow yourself to be there, just feeling, how do I feel about the situation? Does it feel right? When you silence your mind, whatever senses you feel, you see light, you hear, you may even hear like a whisper of a, yes, it's good to go. You may even hear that voice. If you've ever heard anything like that, do let us know inside the comments, because it helps other people who've never tapped into intuition before understand this. Otherwise, they'll get freaked out. Why am I hearing voices? Am I going crazy? But we need to understand that we all have these supernatural capabilities. But most of the time, our mind is too much consumed, and that's why we get confused. So allow yourself to sit there, keep the breath work going, and just be patiently waiting with a complete detachment to outcome. Don't try to get anything out of it. The more you try, the more you will not get it. So just relax, witness the sounds, witness the feelings, witness what you're seeing visually. And from what you're witnessing, gather up the answers for your question. So I'd like you to go ahead and practice those 3 steps. Practice it over, it'll take some doing. So practice it over a couple of weeks, a month. You'll get better and better at it. The more you practice, the better you become. And please do save this video. Come back to it. Leave your success stories. What big answers did you receive? What intuitive powers do you feel you've enhanced? How's your level of consciousness expanded from this moment? Come back and leave your success stories inside the comments. It's always nice to hear them, and it helps other people who are new to this grasp the concept, use it, and we all spread the message further to more people. If you did enjoy this video, please do hit the thumbs up. Also, another thing as well, if you guys have not yet signed up for the 5-day manifestation challenge, it's absolutely free for you guys to join. If you're interested in law of attraction or manifestation, or you want some goals getting, then click on the first link inside the description and register your space now. It's absolutely free, and I look forward to seeing you guys on that challenge. Other than that, let us know inside the comments where you guys have tuned in from. That's always nice to know. And finally, if you're new to this channel and you haven't already, remember to hit that subscribe button and the notifications button next to it. That's a little bell sign, by the way, because this year we're dedicated to making daily videos, so hold you accountable to make it your best year yet. But for now, guys, we're signing out. Namaste. Namo Himalaya.